The markets stall out with a mix in the indices. My name's D7 here at Grok Trade. It is Thursday, January 26, 2017. And markets end mix. However, the Dow higher and notching yet again a big time record high. And it's just so impressive to see that. Banks though up 0.55. Financials up 0.25%. So you have relative strength there in the financials. US dollar up 0.41%, putting pressure on the major indices. And you have here crude oil up a whopping 2%. Gold down 1%. Silver down more than 1%. And the VIX ETF up. The VIX end of day, if this has updated, I'm not sure, is 2% down. All right, here we are looking at the S&P 500 ETF called the Spider SPY. You can see that right here. You can see that right here. I like looking at this because it gives me volume. Today, lower volume with a stagnant nothing doji. Now, a lot of times dojis will signify a reversal, and that would be something to be watching for a drop to commence tomorrow. So that is what we're looking for. However, if we make a new high tomorrow, meaning we go over today's high on the S&P 500, if that happens, this will be what's called a continuation doji. And you should see another candlestick the size of one of these two right here. So, again, indecision candlestick, and it's named well. The Dow, higher, NASDAQ, doji, indecision, small caps, down, there it is, down. This resistance line that we have drawn in, you can see it's coming across. We hit it yesterday, we hit it again today, draw this out. See this? Hit it. Oh, I'm not touching right there. You'll see me do this in live. See this? I'm not touching that white one. I need to come down, touch that right there. See that? Now I'm touching. We went just over it and right at it today. That's what we're looking at on Russell's 2000. This is called you tell me in the comments, what type of reversal pattern is this right here? It's a candlestick reversal pattern. If you need to cheat, no problem. Go to freeonlinetradingeducation.com, go to chart school, and your answer will be in the chart school under candlestick reversal patterns. Look there, and that will tell you what type of candlestick reversal pattern this is. So watch that. Banks, let's go to banks. Banks up and away, but we have resistance coming up. The banks, this is the biggest index on the NASDAQ right here, 450, 460, 470 banks in this indice. So it's very big. Look at this, resistance. We're right there at it. Be very careful. Financials, oh man, look at this. Look at this. We came up here, busted through resistance, and stalled out right below it. This line comes back to right there. This brings us to December 9th, 2016. Okay, December 9th, we come across and we are below that area of resistance. The US dollar. Let's look at this. So if I put in a request to chart this, we have a trend line coming up. And let me show this to you. This is a significant one. Support there, okay? We come up, support here. So let's follow this line higher. And look how it puts us right here. Bounce off of support. We broke it. Now it's acting as resistance. So this is more bearish than it is bullish. A line that I do not have in yet, and I need to add it, is this line. Let me show you why. Resistance. We are at major resistance. If we break up through this, if that happens, okay, if we break up through that, that's going to be very bullish for the US dollar, very bearish for US stocks, And that's where we're at. We have a better chance of dropping than going higher, but this is something to watch for. A lot of resistance right here on the US dollar. A ton of resistance over the top of that. Crude oil, called it a buy a couple sessions ago, and boom, going higher. We have resistance though. Expect turbulence in the congestion that will take place or potentially inside this triangle. The apex of this can get gnarly, but watch for a big breakout or a breakdown. It's coming. Huge power building up in crude oil. Watch for a major move here. You're going to see volatility increase. You're going to see that move. If you option players, watch Vega on this. Be interesting. Gold. There's your MM for murder. Okay. See the M, it's dropping. I still have a buy on it, but because I think now with the doji, with the rising 20-day, this is going to run higher. I think this is just nothing more than a little bull pullback. Let's see if it is that, because it could give us another buy opportunity. Gold could be a buy soon. Silver, same thing, pulled back. Could be a little bit of pullback, but look at the M, this double top. This is gnarly. So if it rallies and doesn't make a new high, if we rally, does not make a new high, that's bad news. You will not want to be in this, dude, if that's the case. Again, if I go back to gold, if it rallies, fails to go higher this 116, that's bad news for gold. It needs to rally and it needs to blast past that, hitting this resistance and then through that even. Okay, that's a few things to look at. VXX is down, and down. But the thing that I want to show you is this. See how we're dropping down. Tweezer bottom with the doji. It's like we're stalled out, like we're trying to put in a bottom right now. So if the VIX goes higher, the markets will get bearish on us. So that's where we're at. Gonna throw something at you guys. Now, we have a bunch of people we're going to be pulling from, but I am specifically looking for two groups of volunteers. You may or may not fit in this. I'm going to assume that most of you watching this video will not fall in this, but I'm going to offer this. I'm looking for someone to volunteer their time. No pay, strictly volunteer, but you will be in our group and working on a team here at Grok Trade doing two things. One, doing analysis for us and testing alternative strategies that we have that we're looking at ourselves in our own trading. So you'll need to be proficient in Excel and utilize and have an affinity for statistics, and somebody that likes dry numbers, dry information and data, and can deliver that to me. That's what I'm after. Also looking for people who are good at grammar, English, and like to produce, meaning they like to write. I'm looking for people that would like to write in the trading investment area for Grok Trade as a volunteer. So if that is you, I want you to email us admin@groktrade.com, admin@groktrade.com. There you have it. If you like it, like it.